Not turning on. What did I do wrong?
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to my bedroom. This is where all the magic happens. By magic, I mean me playing video games and editing some videos and watching a lot of YouTube. By the way, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 50 subs by the end of June. As you can see, I have this Amazon desk I bought like 3 years ago, and it's okay, I guess, but I want to build the ultimate gaming desk with RGB lighting, because everybody knows the more RGB lights you have, the better you are at games, hence the mouse pad and the keyboard. So let's get started.
So I got my top pieces cut to the around the size that I need them, and then I'm gonna measure the frame underneath it, cut them down to what I need them to be exactly, with the 45 on the edges, so I could attach to the 2x4s going down to cover the 2x4s. So it's been a while since I picked up the camera. I changed the design of the desk. Originally it was going to be an L shape. Now it's just going to be a standard regular rectangle-ass desk. The reason why is because there's going to be a seam in the middle because the plywood's not wide enough. It's 4 feet by 8 feet. And the desk itself was going to be 6 feet by 5 feet. So there's going to be a seam there. Also, it was getting really heavy with the 2x4s, so hopefully that helps by it not being that large. I have everything ready to go to glue up the top. So yeah, let's go ahead and glue up the top and see how it looks. Alright, so it's the next day. Took out the tape. It's holding up, but there's gaps, which I'm gonna have to fill with like wood filler or something. This plywood is pre-finished, so I don't have to apply any finish to it, but I'm gonna sand it down, stain it, and finish it again because I have to sand it out anyways for the gaps with the wood filler. I also went ahead and redid the frame that goes kind of where this is right here. This is upside down, by the way. I redid that, and after I finish it, I'll go and test fit it, put it on the wall, see how it ends. So as you could probably tell from the thumbnail, the desk is actually white and not gray. And here you see me staining it gray. The reason why I ended up painting it white will actually make sense in the next clip. And here you can see why I ended up painting it white. The gray stain unfortunately just did not adhere to the plywood. I guess I didn't sand it well enough, and this was the only way I could think of to cover up my mistakes. So I left it in the video so you can see not everything goes according to plan. You just gotta adapt and move on. Alright guys, here it is, final product. I think it came out pretty good. It's a little oh my god. It's a little wobbly, but it's okay, I can work around it. Let me know what you think. Nah, I'm just messing with you guys. I'm gonna use this to set the framing on top of this. These heavy duty light bolts. So it has 9 of these massive bolts, slag bolts, so I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. Let me go ahead and bring the top, and then we'll use shims to make that as level as possible as well, because this is not level. but that's just because the wood itself isn't straight, but it's pretty close. Let me do the top. I'm gonna leave it like that. If I feel like it needs more support, then I'll add it. I really don't want to. Alright, I'm gonna add really small screws to the top to secure it to the bottom and angle it towards the wall, so it doesn't just fly off. I mean, I won't. This thing's pretty heavy, but just in case. And then I'm gonna add caulking around the walls to give it a cleaner look. Alright, I take the edges of the desk that meet the wall. I'm gonna caulk it, and then I'm gonna drill 2-inch holes where you see these extra tape here for cable management, and a little surprise over there. Now that I think about it, I probably should have done this first. I won't. The reason why I went underneath first and then to the top is because if I didn't do that, and I just came from one side from the bottom, I was gonna have blowout. And if I just did it from the top, I didn't know where the supports were, so I risked hitting that, so it was best just to do it like that. Alright, so another part that I've really been excited for is adding these LEDs underneath it to make it a true gamer desk. So let's go ahead and do it. Then we got this handy dandy desk right here to put this on. Instructions, don't need those. Manual, might need it. Okay, this is a lot more than I thought I was gonna get. I might need those instructions. You know, I should probably test these before I stick all of them on. And I believe not turning on. What did I do wrong? Oh. There you go. Still not turning on. Got it. Alright, I got it. It's gonna be sick. Alright, let's put these on. Alright, I don't know if I'll have enough to go all the way around like I was planning on doing, but if I don't, that should be enough. It's bright enough. So I'm just gonna run it and see how much I have left. Well, I'm not gonna run it up here in the front, but oh, yeah, I have enough. All right. Alright, so I will hide the wire down there, don't worry. The length was actually perfect to go all the way around in ones. I'll show you guys in a little bit. And now to get away from my grommets that go in the holes over here. And this will be all completed. I'll show you guys tomorrow. I should be getting it tomorrow from Amazon. Alright, so it's been about a week since the last clip you just saw, and the desk is 100% complete. I waited about a week to post the video, or to take this part of the clip just to test out the desk to see if it's sturdy enough, and so far it is. I'm pretty happy with it. And yeah, I went ahead and finished up everything. I did some cable management underneath the desk, so now you don't see cables along the floor there. And I installed both the grommets and a little outlet next to the bed so I could charge some phones or other electronics. So I'm going to show you the desk. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Also, hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 50 subs. And yeah, thanks for watching.